First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Knights and the Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In now, Ronald Acuna, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Knights, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Temperature at game time here today, a very hot 97 degrees at first pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Alfaro recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's one away.
The first base
ready now,
number 5.
Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jorge Alfaro.
And a high strike there. 0-1. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Standing in,
second,
John Birdie.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1-1.
That pitch is out.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Hops this one up. Freeman is there for it. 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Castro.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Granderson.
0-1 the count. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The third baseman,
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Anderson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Castro over at second. Granderson on at first with 2 down. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number
Infield
6.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Urena isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. In the air out to left. After it is Granderson. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, JT Riddle. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, JT.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And it's fouled away. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting
At the plate, Gabby
the
Guerrero.
right fielder,
He's
number
set. Here
65.
it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Your
Miguel
attention,
Rojas
please.
will get the call here as
hitting
he'll
for the
hit for the
Marlins.
pitcher.
Number 19.
Heading out toward
Miguel
shallow right. Acuna's there for it.
Rojas.
2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Back to the
The
top of the
catcher,
order now.
Jorge
And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. No balls and 1 strike. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. A pause and the 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed. It's short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Your
Adam
attention,
Conley,
please.
a southpaw standing
Now
6'3", gets the ball now out of the
Number
bullpen.
61. Adam.
Now in the box, Wilmer
Conley.
Flores. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. High in the air out to center field. Birdie is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with
Batting
1 man gone.
The
And that
shortstop.
means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to
Ahmed.
bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1-1. Taken, strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Ladies
Cody
and
Bellinger
gentlemen,
will
your
grab a bat
attention,
and hit
please.
for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Cody Bellinger.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
right fielder,
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.